Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play Shuffle. Last time we left off was the next day, and we had just woken up after, if I remember correctly, Rian had forgotten about his math assignment, and Kylie just saved him. Okay, so let's get going. I gently shook my head and got out of bed. As with every other human being who gets up.
あゆみちゃんの言ってたこと、本当でしょうか?
You mean about the transfer students?
今日からって言ってましたよね。
I don't know who her source is, but she usually gets accurate information.
どんな方たちなんでしょうね。
They're transferring into our school. I know for sure that they're not normal people. They must be either gods, devils, or humans who are into alchemy. At that moment, two girls suddenly came to mind. The beautiful girls that I met the day before yesterday. I wanted to say they were about my age. It might be new students since they mentioned that they'd be seeing each other again. I pictured their beautiful appearances in my mind, and looked at Kaine's face for comparison. I'm doing that right now, so... Every man would be lucky, I suppose. How luxurious is it to have three beautiful ladies in my class? Nothing. I'm just talking to myself. It was too much of a coincidence. I doubted it was them. I tried mentally persuading myself of it. We'll find out what's going on when we get to the academy. I bet Isaki's going crazy over it. Again, I'm bad with names, so if I mispronounce something, I apologize. We continued walking to school while talking about the new students. This moment might have been the last moment of my ordinary days. Alright, you are. What's up?
おはようございます。
We entered the classroom and made our usual greetings, but there was an unusual scene in the room. Since when did this become an all-girls school? I usually saw sleepy guys rearing their heads to desks, but I didn't see any of them that day. Our class's girls were the only ones inside the room. That's never happened to me.
つちみくんは職員室の前通ってこなかったの?
Why should I pass there in the morning?
まあ正論か。よかったわね、楓。つちみくんは毒牙にかからなかったみたいよ。職員室で何かあったんですか? あったというか、いたというべきか。ほら、例の転校生。
Oh, then? What about him?
それがね、まさにその通りだったのですよ。改めて緑葉くんの嗅覚を思い知らされたわ。
I have to say something. Why is it that long sentences can be said with only a few words in Japanese, but short ones require the most? I've never understood that. His instinct. His instinct! You mean that high-class lady stuff?
極上も極上。二人揃って超極上。学園中が大騒ぎよもう。おかげで職員室の前は一目見ようとする男子で大渋滞。
I stand corrected on my previous statement.
将棋倒しで数人救急車で運ばれたって話も出てるけど、あの状況ならあながち嘘とも言えないかもね。
Only in a shoujo game.
その結果、うちのクラスの男子も見ての通りというわけなのですよ。どうせホームルームで見れるっていうのに。
I see. That's natural male instinct.
まゆみちゃんは行かなかったんですか? こういう時は真っ先にカメラを持って飛んでいくのに。とっくに行ってきたわよ。二人の顔写真もバッチリ。
She took out a fancy 5 megapixel camera.
素直に聞いてくれば見せてあげるのに、どっか考え足りないわよね、男子陣は。
I wondered how she got their pictures in the chaos. She's truly mysterious.
それ
As is
に
every female.
私の考えが間違ってなければちょっと一悶着あるかも。
Commentary. You don't say. Voice acting. Why? Is there something unusual about them?
かなりね。見てみる？
She smiled intently and handed me her camera. I'll pass. Home's about to start anyway. So I'll just save the surprise for last.
おほう、なかなか冷静で。やっぱり超極上に世話してもらってる人は余裕ですか。
I'm sick of hearing people say that. I'm not even going to dignify it with a response. You just did, mate.
だって楓、こんなに地図に尽くしてるのに釣れないわよね。私がリンくんのお世話をしているのは単に私が好きだからで。
Before Katie finished talking, the hallways started to get crowded. Apparently, everyone was coming back to the classroom. The door swung open and the guys came back into the room as if they just got back from heaven. Itsuki, to no one's surprise, was among them.
いやー、なんていうか世界の広さを感じたね。まさしく一昨日おじさんに言われた通りだよ。あの女性に80点をつけていたら俺様は今日心の底から後悔していたね。
Itsuki spoke with excitement while pushing his glasses up with his finger. If you're that impressed, they must really be pretty.
さすがのリンでもきっと驚くよ。彼女たちの超極上な笑顔を見れば。楓ちゃんに初めて出会った時と同じ私服を俺様は今感じている。
The door opened at that exact moment. Miss B walked into the classroom with attendance book.
よーし、全員席に着くように。特に男子、気持ちはわからんでもないから今回は見逃してやるが、次やったらイエローカードだからな。
If somebody could explain the yellow card thing to me, I'd be really grateful.
Oh!
Yes, ma'am! All the guys went back to their seats. Miss B looked at their hopeful expressions inside.
ああ、もはや説明するだけ時間の無駄だな。男子どもも暴発寸前でかなわん。二人とも入ってきなさい。
I shouldn't have to explain who's on the other side of that door, for those of you that watched the anime and have pieced together enough of this. Guys started cheering up. That sounds more like a battle cry than a cheer. Out of nowhere, and everyone clapped their hands. Oh, that's hilarious. Two girls slowly entered the room.
いやー、なんか面白そうなとこじゃねえか。人間界の学校もよ。
うん、まったくだ。若く美しいお嬢さん方がいっぱいで若返ってしまいそうだね。
High expectations led to high disappointment. That's gotta be the way to describe what was going on in the classroom at that moment. Cheering voices, firecrackers, and applause ended, leaving the room in the air of silence.
なんだ？どうしたおめえら？静まり返っちまって。さっきの元気はどこ行った？
No offense, guys, but that wasn't for you, you know.
まあまあ、あまり脅しちゃかわいそうじゃ。
ああ、そういやそんなのあったな。まだまだひよっこなんだし仕方ねえが。
Muscular man was dressed in a yakata, I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly, and looked out of place. The other man was a handsome guy with mysterious mystique. Wait, wasn't that the other guy from the other day? Unfortunately, I have to cut it right here because I'm running out of time. So, we'll see these mysterious girls, not, in the next part. Till then, Jana.